Welcome to my channel Suspense Recapped. Today I will explain the movie name Invisible Girl. Spoilers here, watch out for the movie. In the beginning scene of the movie, we observe meteoroids coming rapidly towards the world. It can collapse anytime with the Earth. Then the scene shifts in which we are introduced to a soy named All who was standing in the sea on a boat. He has to carry the luggage on the boat. But his ship couldn't handle the heavy load of 1 ton, rather it can only take 600 kilograms weight. But he takes the luggage by claiming deceptively to the hour of the small boat about the weight of the luggage is only 600 kilograms. Consequently, he paid a heavy price that all of his luggage sank into the water along with the ship. By all means, All and the owner managed to be at the beach. For the loss, All has to give money to the ship owner. All was already bankrupt and had nothing to do but to exchange his car with the owner of the ship. Hence, he visits the bank where he meets Sultana, his childhood friend. She works here as a cashier and All needed a bank loan. Sultana becomes astonished at the huge amount of loan which was $1 million. She added further that no bank could give him such a heavy amount without reliable security. All trunks into sadness. Sultana asks him to meet his father at home so he might help him. She wants to help him because they have both been friends since childhood. She later in his old bumpy car towards her house. We are introduced to the large family of Sultana. Everyone in this extended family has ambitious dreams. As her father, he wished everyone to live together. Her elder sister wants to be an artist. Her brother wants to join the army but he is a patient with asthma and always rejects. Her young sister amongst them all wants to be young to do everything. As the children of her age do so. Later, All discusses his trouble with her father and appeals for his help. Further, he offers him a commission for the very purpose. But her father rejects and insults him too and leaves after this. We further perceive that meteoroids are coming closer towards Earth rapidly. It collapses at Sultana's house and undertakes a massive hole on the floor. All of them start to rush outside. Later they observe that meteoroids are falling everywhere in the city. Suddenly, they get to know that they left their father inside and all rush towards him to save him. Later they get him. All later suggests putting out the meteoroid so they can sell it into the market. They all agree upon his suggestion. They started to dig out the meteoroid but they could not find it. They get exhausted and go to sleep. But All doesn't lose hope as was indebted. Later he finds the meteoroid and brings it out. At that instant, the grandfather calls him and dies later. He becomes dejected and unaware of how to tell his family. He goes to Sultana but she was tired and couldn't get up. The younger brother of Sultana appears and informs them that the meteoroid turns into liquid. He added that Dad mistakenly drops that liquid on the floor which spreads over everywhere. Here is an amazing fact to be noticed after the sprinkle of a meteoroid. That everyone bestows with a superpower as Sultana's sister turns into Superman. She can break everything. Her elder sister could fly in the air. Whereas Sultana acquires the ability to disappear, all of them become happy. Later they become aware of the ability of this superpower which would work only when they live together. If they do not work, if they want to use this power they have to live at a distance of 20 meters. All takes the sister of Sultana towards the doctor for a checkup if they are under any trouble. But they declare that there is nothing to be worried about. They are fine. On coming back home all were dining together. Later All comes and suggests to them to use their power to earn some money for benefits so that they can be rich. As usual, father ignores him. The young brother enters to state his power. He says he could speak to the animals, he could easily understand what the dog was saying. Meanwhile, we watched who tried to bend the rod but he couldn't. Everyone except All has power. He feels bad as he finds that meteoroid. Early in the morning, we see Sultana's father at his toilet who breathes long and gets out of the house. It means he also has the superpower to travel anywhere. Later on, Sultana takes everyone to the lake where everyone practices his owner's power. Everyone seems quite happy. All suggests robbing the bank. He at any cost wants to repay the money of that don. So, he suggested such ideas but Sultana rejected the idea. All becomes sad and leaves to sit in the leather car. Sultana also accompanies him. Both leaves from there. Suddenly a car stopped nearby, and a ship at the start of the movie appeared. And with the owner, All had promised to take the luggage safely. Which he sank. He is the same man whom he promised to return $1 million. He comes near and demands his money with the threat of selling his organs in China. All becomes terrified and appears for 1 more week and requests a week. Sultana nearby hears everything and gets ready to rob the bank. In the next scene, All Sultana leaves for a bungalow with his father to get him. He doesn't agree. Sultana tries to convince him and starts to cry. She further declares she never demanded anything. This is her first and last wish. After her emotional blackmailing, her father agrees. He comes home and gathers them all to discuss the strategy to rob the bank. All states they have to sit, only the car rest will be done by Sultana. She would enter the bank by being invisible, and after looting, she would come back. It was an easy plan. All was alone in the garden to practice without holding. Here Sultana comes with holding a cup, being invisible. The next day all of them wish to present their powers to the public. All rejects but agrees later as he needs them. They go into a theater and show their power to the director to earn money. In the next scene, we watch that All becomes aware of his superpower. He can bring out water from his fingers. All of the family go to a funeral agent. According to the wisdom of their grandfather, his funeral should be good. After that, All and Sultan's sister go for a meal. Some people over there come to tease All. Sultana's sister becomes furious and gives them a lesson. Finally, he comes to rob the bank. All of them were waiting outside. Sultana has to do everything because of her power of being invisible. But her dress was still invisible, which she removes too. After being invisible, she enters the bank and acknowledges the codes and passwords officially. Later on, police pull their car, and because of this, their range becomes far. She becomes visible. According to the condition, they all have to live together. Ching is trouble. All comes out to bring everyone together. Sultana becomes invisible. After a while, they come back and sit without money as police enter and one by one stop them. Sultana's father goes away and the police come to them. And did not say anything. And sets them free. Well, Sultana's father calls him and states that he doesn't know where he is. Police enter and open the van. They notice him in a van. On returning home, everyone becomes furious and declares them absurd and they cannot rob the bank. Sultana's sister, on hearing that, informs about her theater show. On hearing, All said that they will engage them all in theater and they will loot the bank. A lot of people come to watch her sister. She gets nervous and flies up. Sultana and All goes to her motivation. During this, Don sees him and captures him. His people beat him badly and get out in an injured condition out of the theater. He insults their family by stating they can do anything with water, the power they get doesn't matter. They mind and close in a car and decide to rob the bank at any cost. They reach in Sultana's elder sister Pheasant and she signs the door of the bank. Later the younger one pulls out of the building. And along they bring a truck on the road for the difficulty of the police. After doing this all, the younger one pulls out all the drawers and throws them, because she has the power of Superman. They put the lockers on the car. Later police appear but the brother cleverly sends all the dogs towards the police. They all escape. After a while it turns to morning, all of them enjoy being outside the city. Meanwhile, grandfather declares that it is the time for his death and asks them to leave. They all leave and a while grandfather dies. They all distribute money. After a while Sultana states, it isn't good to leave grandfather alone. All rejects and Sultana minds and asks All to take his money and leave. All goes out angrily and gives $1 million to Don. With the remaining money, he was going to another country. He cannot take this money to fight. He ties that money with his body to save himself from custom. He was waiting outside and TV he watched Sultan's family being arrested by police. Now the question comes to mind, how did the police arrest them? When they went back to that funeral agent he rejected to return his dead body. They offer him $1 million so he agrees. As he suspects and informs the police. After investigation, police arrested them. Next All appears with a live grandfather. Which means he never dies and is still alive and buried alive. On return for grandfather, everyone activates and starts using their superpower with tremendous destruction. The elder sister goes towards the judge with a comic scene where the family acts weirdly. It looks funny and doesn't seem court. But tried to get the police to arrive and her sister started to fly. All of THM diverted and they ran away. They come to a port and here we see the Don who is the star of the movie. He helps all and sends them in a container to China. The moral lesson is if we live together as a family we remain strengthened. And could fight all troubles. This is the reality of life too. This true and this movie ends here. Thanks for watching. Do you like this type video then subscribe my channel Suspense Recapped.